What a beautiful soul. So, oh my gosh, I was about to say I'm hearing Quantum Leap Complete, and then on the bottom of the tarot is the Death card. And I love this Death card so much because it has the Phoenix. It also has, I believe this is the Egyptian goddess Nut, who protects through periods of transformation, destined periods of transformation. And the Phoenix, the rise upon the completion of the transformation as a brand new being, more mystical, higher vibrational, truly like a mystical creature. That energy of the sign Scorpio, it's the one sign that goes through 3 different identities. It goes from a scorpion to an eagle to a phoenix. So Scorpion, it is protective as it's beginning its period of alchemy, and it can really scurry to the depths. It's on the ground. It's like can scurry anywhere, get anywhere, protect itself as it begins its period of initial transformation. It's like a vulnerable time. And then to the eagle, freedom, higher sight, liberation, wisdom. You could really think that you would stop there, but you didn't. The final stage is the Phoenix. When you genuinely morph into a mystical entity, you have become what others didn't even conceive could be possible, what you didn't conceive could be possible with your mind at the beginning of the journey. And it is genuinely like the stuff that tales are made of. Awe, mystical, magical, elevating to that level where you surprise yourself even. So I'm seeing Quantum Leap Complete. When I opened my camera, the number on it, which I don't even know what that number means, it's like the same number as a timer for when I'm filming my video, but there's always one. Maybe it's from the previous video, but the previous video wasn't 11 minutes and 17 seconds, so I'm really not sure where it comes from. I'm sure there's a rhyme and a reason to it. I'm just gonna put out my incense. Pro tip, frankincense and myrrh, my favorite incense for channeling, rituals, anything where you need to activate some psychic wisdom and some protection. So, where were we? Oh yeah, 11:17. That's what I saw my timer. And 11:17 is my number for a quantum leap, which I got from my friend Callista. Shout out Callista. But when you see 11:17, it is this energy of quantum leaping. And then I heard Quantum Leap Complete. No, we have 2 of Cups on the bottom. I literally don't even remember. Did I move the Death card to the top? Yeah, I did. I was like, how did this even get here? Wow. This Quantum Leap has been a transformation of you into a completely new vibration, a completely new way of being in your life, which was always meant to prepare you to interact with life on a more sacred level, more sacred relationships to your creative work, to your friendships, your soulmates, your love. I mean, this is also the energy of partnership. If that's something you've been calling in, you always were somebody who had to become a certain version of yourself before you could have what you truly wanted and deserved in the level of love. I sense that you're the kind of soul that is like, you came here to really walk your talk. You came here as an alchemist, and because of that, you were always meant to receive the highest vibration, the most magical version of every aspect of life. Like, your soul wanted that, but to get that, you had to go through a transformation of self to receive each aspect of life in its most high vibrational form. You had to go through so many initiations. Like there was almost like an initiation for each of those things, because you had to become the being who could receive that, who could embody it within, so you don't even need it without, and then you experience it outside of you. Quantum leap complete. I'm kind of getting that you've quantum leaped in so many areas of your life, and this next, because what I was getting initially was quantum leap complete and you're already in the midst of another one. We love it. But I feel like it doesn't even feel as major. I feel like this last one might have been actually the easiest and most profound one that you've gone through in terms of things actually shifting in your physical reality so seamlessly, even though you still had to take action and make courageous moves to experience those changes. It's almost like it all lined up for you and you just had to say yes. You just had to be willing. And I'm seeing quantum leap complete in all of these specific areas of your life, and I'm seeing that the next one is love. So in whatever way that shows up for you, if you're somebody who wants more love in your work, in your vocation, like a vocation, a work with purpose, if you're somebody who wants love in partnership, divine union, if you're somebody who wants friendships, love with your family, this is you on a soul level connecting with the soul of something outside of you. And so I'm seeing this is what this next quantum leap is, that you are now in the midst of, because you quantum leaped yourself. And this is now about welcoming some energy in from the external. We have King of Wands, we have the Tower, we have Ace of Cups. Okay, yes. So either there is a masculine figure that is meant to come meet you, who is, everything's crumbling, that is not in alignment for them, to allow them to rebirth in their heart space, be emotionally renewed, open to receive energy from their source, from their soul, from their higher self, so that they are then prepared, mind, body, and spirit, to meet you. Or this could be you. Maybe you're the masculine figure. Maybe things are crumbling for you so that you can be born anew. And the Tower, the things crumbling, it can be a very satisfying experience, because if you're somebody who's tapped in psychically, intuitively, which if you're still watching this video 7 minutes in, you are somebody who is. And so the Tower, I feel like for people like you, it's more of a relief of an experience, because you already knew these things. Anything that crumbles, you already knew it was out of alignment. So it's like, oh, thank God, it's being taken care of. It's being swept away. Even though it can be like drastic changes, it is, yeah, the crumbling of what's no longer in service to your highest good, so you can be reborn emotionally, like literally happy, spiritually enlightened, emotionally open, heart open. Blessings come to you when your energy is in this Ace of Cups state. And then you're prepared for that Two of Cups. Oh, don't even know where that went, but we have the Empress at the bottom. Okay, yeah, so I'm seeing there's a feminine energy in this connection who has done the work, who's sitting back to receive and cultivating a lot of abundance around herself, themselves. It's not as much gender, it's actually, or sex at all, it's energy. So there is like a more yin energy who has really cultivated their self-worth. I feel like that has been what this part of the journey was about, and now they're actually utilizing their creative energy to create things that benefit themselves and others, and their life is really flourishing, and it's just the beginning of this flourishing. And then I'm seeing this masculine figure is in the moment where a lot is still crumbling away, but it's doing so very, very, very quickly, and they're about to experience the fullness of this rebirth of their heart space, and these two will meet, each with a full cup. And like I said, if the love part is not in resonance with you, think of this as maybe the more masculine side of you has created a lot in their external reality, and that which is not soul aligned is crumbling away to allow for a rebirth in the heart space, so that then the masculine energy can tend to the feminine yin side of you that knows what is required to live the most full, delicious, abundant life, like has a vision and simply needs your masculine side to be on board to carry that out, to have the space, to have the energy. And so everything is being cleared away so that your divine masculine can be in service to your divine feminine to create the most soul nourishing, uplifting, regenerative experience of reality for you. Three of Pentacles, creation. Yes, you're entering into your era of like cosmically aligned creation. I also had noticed 737 on the timer earlier, and 7 to me is the number of elevation. And it's also a very like spiritual energy, but it's the energy of elevation, taking things up a notch. So when you see 7 and then a number in between and then 7 again, so like I saw 737. 3 is a number of creation, building in this physical reality, and 7 on either side, you're elevating your capacity to create here. Your confidence in yourself to create what is most aligned for you and your soul, not only your capacity to choose to create that which is in greatest alignment with you, but also your capacity to actually make it real. Like you're like, oh, I can actually do this. I'm seeing myself. Sorry, we ran out of storage. I thought I meant to delete it before. So this is you. Ooh, wow. Yeah, because see, look at the eggs. The capacity to nurture things as they come to life, and then the sea turtles up here in this triangle. There's like such an ancient intelligence towards the way that you are creating now. It's really beautiful. And I feel like this is almost also what you are fully settling into, is this rhythm, this ancient wisdom around the rhythm of your own creation. I feel like it's a little bit slower than the hasty pace of the rat race, the hamster wheel. And we're all so ingrained in that way of being that you might still be reminding yourself to like slow down, to put your energy first, align your mental first, your nervous system first, and then create from there, that those spaces of higher intuition, but still taking a fair amount of action. I feel like maybe you're still retraining yourself to learn how to exist in that cosmic rhythm, but you're doing it. It's so good when you notice yourself, kind of like when you're noticing yourself not acting in the way that you have realized is like in highest alignment for you, because that's like, oh great, before you were doing that just on autopilot. Now you're doing something else, and then when you're coming out of that into an old pattern, you notice. So hats off to you. And yeah, like I said, ending of the rat race, the hastiness, the overburdening yourself, the overworking yourself. That's the old era. Now you get to be successful from a state of rest and relaxation. The Four of Cups, it's actually very interesting. She's meditating, and then behind her a huge, 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 huge blessing appears. Because like your most profound partner now is Source, and Source blesses in miraculous, infinite ways. Especially also through people. Source will send people to bless you with love, with magical moments, abundance, confirmation, motorcycle, all of these things. So I'm wishing you so many blessings, and I'm excited. Congratulations on your quantum leap completion. And here's to your next one, because I think you are constantly transforming, constantly on the rise. But there are periods where the transformation slows down. That's not now for you, even though you're slowing down. The elevation of you through the timelines, the quick merging of you and your higher self, it's popping off right now. So ride that momentum. And if you ever need a personal reading, the link is in my bio below, the description below. let's see what else. I think that's that. Oh, the fridge has turned off, and I will bid you adieu.